Hey, everybody. This will be a session about setting up, we'll call them virtual office hours in Google Meets, or obviously we're using Google Meets a lot, or a lot of us are, and had a math interventionist in one of our schools that gave me this question. I want to set up virtual office hours in the evening for students and parents who need help with assignments. I want to do like Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from like 5:30 to 7 or 6 to 7, and figured I'd use Google Hangouts. Good figuring there. Each time I do that, will it have to be a new link, or will I have it to be a new link shared with families, or is there a way to make an ongoing link? Just trying to figure out what would be easiest. I also did the Google Voice number, and we'll post that too. Google Voice, that's another topic. But let me show you how to do what she's asking, because I think it's kind of cool, and I think a lot of people could benefit from that. It's all going to start in Google Calendar. So let me open a new tab here. I'm going to come over to my waffle, come down to calendar, and opening up my calendar. And I've turned off, you see over here, I've unselected most of my calendars except for one called Test Class, which I'm using for stuff like this. Okay, so she wants to do a recurring virtual office hours. Now, one question I did ask her if she wanted to do like individual appointment slots, which is another way to do it. But the way I'm going to show you is by setting up just an open office, like your college professor had the open door policy. From certain hours you could just pop in, and that's what it'll be. Now you have the potential of having a different parents that are on different levels coming in at the same time. I would imagine they're just going to be patient. You're teaching math. You're not discussing hopefully you're not discussing private information about specific children in that way. If you need to do that, again, you want to do a private appointment or something like that. But let's answer her question. So pick the day you want to start, and I think she said Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. So let's start with Thursday, tomorrow. So I'm going to just click that date. I could have also hit the create button. All right, so I'm going to add a title and a time. I'm going to call this what she called it, virtual office for math help. Can't type today. Okay, we'll call that an event. There's where we do appointment slots. Like I said, that's a different thing, but we'll call it an event. We'll add the time, and let's say she wanted to do 6 p.m. It automatically gives me an hour, 6 to 7. Now I could add guest if I want to invite maybe a co-teacher or something like that with it. Room, location, and conferencing. I want to click that because I'm going to add conferencing. So see, I'm going to click that right there, add conferencing. Okay, down here in my description, I'll say parents and students can pop in for help with the maths, help with math. Okay, now I haven't done everything I want because she wants it to be recurring. So I'm going to hit more options, and under more options, I'm going to see where it says does not repeat. We want it to repeat. So we're going to repeat that daily, weekly, on Thursday, monthly, blah, blah, blah. We're going to make it a custom repeat because she said Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. So I'm going to repeat this every week. And then I'm going to repeat on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. All right. Now, when is this going to end? If I say never, it's just going to keep going into it. And I can always come back and end it when I want it to end. We're going to go ahead and give it an end date just to make life easier so our camera doesn't get too cluttered, or our computer doesn't get too cluttered. We'll just do, we'll go through May 28th. Okay, hopefully we're not in school on May 28th, but that's what we got. I'll hit done, and let me make sure I got everything I want in here. Guest permissions, I don't want guests to modify it, but they can invite others. I'm going to take that off. And these are actually people that we've invited, so that doesn't really matter that much. Test class, that's it.
Hi, Mr. Maple.
All I need to do is hit save.
From Miss Wilder's room.
And
you.
There it is. So now you'll see on my calendar every Thursday, Monday, and Tuesday, it'll appear all the way up till the end of May. And now, how do you get that to your parents? Like I said, if you knew the parents' names back in the event, so I'm going to click on the event and I'll hit edit. Back in the event, I could add them as guest. So let me add Rena. She's one of our math interventionists. So I've added her as a guest. Now when I save it, it'll actually send her, it'll send her an email. Okay. So, and I read it, this event, this and following events. I'm going to all events, hit OK. And do I want to send her an invitation email? So I'm going to send, I'm not going to send it right now because I'm making this video. All right. So that's it. Definitely, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Jeffrey.Eller at Anderson, whatever. If we're not Facebook friends, friend me, and Instagram, and I haven't been checking Twitter that much. My phone number, I'll give you my Google Voice number, 859-444-4285. There we go. Easy peasy. Peace.